Hi everyone. Grab your comfy pillows. Comfy pillows. Comfy pillows. It's story time. Today we are going to read It Feels Good to Be Yourself. This is a story about gender identity. There you go. It feels good to be yourself. By Teresa Thorne. This is Ruthie. She is a transgender girl. That means when she was born, everyone thought she was a boy. Until she grew a little bit older, old enough to tell everyone that she was actually a girl. Girl is Ruthie's gender identity. Ruthie likes to use the pronouns she, her, and she identifies as a girl. This is Ruthie's brother, Xavier. Xavier is a cisgendered boy. That means that when Xavier was born, everyone thought he was a boy. And as he grew older, it turned out everyone was right. He is a boy. Boy is Xavier's gender identity. So Xavier uses the pronouns he, him, and he identifies as a boy. He likes to be called Xavier and boy, or he, him. There are so many different ways to be a boy or a girl. Way too many to fit in just one book. But not everyone feels like either a boy or a girl. Non-binary, let's say that word again. Non-binary is a helpful word that can describe a kid who doesn't exactly feel like a boy or a girl. That is the word non-binary. They don't feel like a boy or a girl. This is Ruthie's friend, Alex. Alex is both a boy and a girl. When Alex was born, everyone thought Alex was a girl. But Alex is both a boy and a girl. This is Alex's gender identity. This is Alex's friend, JJ. JJ is neither a boy or a girl. Ever since JJ was very, very little, they never felt exactly like a boy or a girl. They just felt like themselves. This is JJ's gender identity. JJ likes to use the pronouns they, them, or you can just use their name, JJ. Alex and JJ are both non-binary. Just like there are many different ways to be a boy or a girl, there are many different ways to be non-binary. Way too many to fit in just one book. JJ and Alex are both non-binary. They don't exactly feel like a boy or a girl. Alex feels like both, and JJ just feels like JJ. Some kids feel like girls. Some kids feel like boys. Some kids feel like a little of both. Part boy, part girl. Some kids don't feel exactly like a boy or a girl. They feel like neither. some kids feel that their gender identity isn't always the same. It's often changing. And even with all these possibilities, all these possible ways to be, some kids don't feel any of the words they know fit them exactly right. There are a never-ending number of ways to be yourself in the world. Whether you feel like a boy, a girl, both, or neither, or if you describe yourself another way, that is your gender identity. Your gender identity might match what people thought you were when you were born, or it might not. And whatever you choose is okay. See, when you were born, you couldn't tell people who you were or how you felt. They looked at you and made a guess. Maybe they got it right, maybe they got it wrong. What a baby's body looks like when they're born can be a clue to what the baby's gender will be, but not always. When people guess wrong, it's okay to let them know. Ruthie was 5. Oh, I got an itch on my nose. Ruthie was 5 when she told her parents, here's Ruthie, I know you think I'm a boy, but really, I feel like a girl. Oops! Ruthie was a girl all along. They just didn't know. You see, Ruthie was brave and confident and told her parents, her adults, how she felt on the inside. And look, they gave her a hug and said, okay. It's important to listen to people when they tell you how they feel or who they want to be. And it's important to respect that. When people guess right, it's also okay to let them know. Xavier was 1, 2, 3. Xavier was 3.5 when he told his family, I'm a boy and I like being a boy. And guess what his adults and his family said? Okay. You might feel like a boy. You might feel like a girl. Oh, excuse me. You might feel like both a boy and a girl, or neither. You might feel like your gender changes from day to day, or from year to year. You might feel that none of these words describe you perfectly. You might not be sure yet. Maybe you're still figuring it out. Your feelings about your gender are real. Listen to your heart. No matter what your gender identity is, you are okay exactly the way you are, and you are loved. It feels good to be yourself, doesn't it? The end. Don't you love this book? Okay. Let's take our left hand. Shake it up. Put it over your heart. Take your right hand. Shake it up. And put it over your heart. Take a deep breath in and out. And I want you to repeat after me. Ready? I am okay exactly the way I am. I am okay exactly the way I am. Who I am is important. Who I am is important. I am brave. I am brave. I belong. I belong. And the last one, reach your arms out as wide as you can and give yourself a big hug and say, I am loved. I am loved. Give yourself a big squeeze and shake it out. No matter what gender identity, no matter what pronouns or words or names you use to describe who you are the expert on you. You are the boss of you. And it is okay to be exactly who you are. And you are loved and you belong. Bye everyone. Thanks for reading with me today.